No, I don't feel sleepy.
Try and sleep.
Are we going to come to terms with the fact that Whitemoney and Mercy Lambo are actually an item, or we're going to keep pretending that they are joking? The type of vex wey Whitemoney vex for Mercy last night simply because she kissed Perry, we need to come to terms with the fact that Whitemoney actually don't dey catch feelings for Mercy. Are we going to agree with that, or I'm still going to be saying, oh, it's sister relationship and brother relationship? What you're doing, move your ass, Joe. Move your fucking ass. You see that conversation and the reconciliation that happened with New Energy and Ilebaye, he dey press neck, he choke, because Tolani Bad wey dey outside the house, she dey feel the heat. She has gone ahead to unfollow Neo on Instagram. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Philomina Moses. Lawson, if you're seeing me for the very first time, you're welcome. Thank you so much for clicking. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. I am so looking forward to getting to 50K. And if you help me do that, I'll be grateful. If you're a regular viewer, you're welcome. You know I love you so much with all of my heart. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. And without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So let's start with Mercy Lambo. You know, when Mercy came in the house, she talked about having a relationship. In fact, her man told her that, see, don't go for this show. I'm going to give you 120 million naira. You don't need to go. She's like, no, I'm gonna go. Then when Ford was still in the house also, he established that he knows Mercy's man, and Mercy's man had told him to look after Mercy in the house. It turns out that since after Ford left, in fact, before Ford goes safe, Mercy don't first go kiss one boy, Kidwire, that kiss where she kiss him. He still they deal with fiance, they don't follow her for social media. Oh, no, why they don't reconcile. And other everything don't come up because instead they say, oh, they are good. We don't know what's in they happen there. Anyways, so Fraud don't come tell her, say, Mama, keep yourself down. He has been looking after her. But since after Fraud left, Mercy has gone ahead to kiss Whitemoney. I say, Whitemoney care. You know, that was how everything started. They started kissing, dancing a lot. You know, they used to dance some very strong, you know, sexual type of dance moves and all those things, like Whitemoney and Mercy. But just the thing saying, play now, Whitemoney now, joke now, you know. So the thing started becoming serious. So Whitemoney will be looking after her. Both of them will be eating from the same plate. I say, okay, this ship, are we shipping it? White Lambo, is this serious or will they joke? Me, I don't take this ship as joke since. But you see this week now, this or Mercy don't come do a lot now. Mercy went ahead to kiss Perry. She kissed him at the party. She was doing all tipsy, you know. They came, scream, moving around. Whitemoney was trying to help her. Thank God two of them do upstairs. He was trying to help her, go and change, go and wash your face, go and do your makeup, all those things. But he was clearly pissed at her. You know, so they went to the locker room, Ilebaye and Mercy, and she was just like, she doesn't know what's going on with Whitemoney, but she's definitely going to flirt. That's what she's going to do. Nobody's going to tell her anything. She's going to kiss people. She's going to flirt. She doesn't know why Whitemoney is getting angry. That Whitemoney should just, you know, just chill. Like, oh, Whitemoney, are you coming? Let's go to bed. You know, all those type of things. In the same breath, when she did tell Whitemoney at this time wasn't answering her because he was not wearing his mic. He had just come out of the bathroom. You know, he didn't answer her. Right there, Whitemoney just walked past, and then Perry shows up again in the locker room. Inside the locker room, now that second kiss can't happen again. She was like, oh, come. She stole the kiss. When Whitemoney was coming, she just hid. You know, why are you hiding from Whitemoney? Is it because people are in a ship, or because he's looking after you, or because you know that, oh, if Whitemoney see that kissing go vex for you? Why are you hiding the kiss? She shall kiss Perry, and Perry was like, oh my God, I can't stand up now. Now she said, why can't you stand up now? So the girl used hand, put for Perry balls. I say, hey God, what's in this up here? She goes, it's smutty like this. She came again, kissed again for the second time. Ilebaye and I can't even they block the mouth, say, Mercy stop, you know, all those things going on there. Much later, we saw where she and Whitemoney had gone to bed. Whitemoney came or made sure that she sleep. Maybe when Perry go come, they can't kiss her or whatever. Maybe Whitemoney is trying to protect her because, oh, she's tipsy and maybe he doesn't want anybody to take advantage of her or something like that. Maybe. Or he truly likes her, or he thinks that they are a ship, because for Mercy, I know say that's in a ship for Mercy. Mercy just a flirt with anybody where she feels say she flirt with. And I think that is what it is, because tell me why Mercy has kissed 3 boys in this show. Tell me why. There is no all those things. Now, a boyfriend with the house and I be a man. Maybe all this also one that they do for this house. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, okay? Now, let's move ahead to talk about the choking conversation.
That's so sexy, man.
So Neo and Ilebaye, they've not been talking for the last 1 week. In fact, during the Saturday night party, we thought they were going to reconcile because we know that these two people, the dynamic on the dance floor is always fire. So we thought they were going to reconcile the week before this one, but they didn't. And this week again, we're like, okay, let's see if they are going to reconcile. And we found them, the energy, synergy, steamy dance moves, all those things happened again at the party. And after the party, they got talking. So in this, their conversation, Neo was just trying to explain to her that he has been good. Yeah, all he has been to her is being good to her, a good friend. In fact, that day, the event of that day, let's start from the beginning. He had cooked for her. He had brought her food to her bed. Oh, he made food for her. And he told her, oh, your food is on top of the fridge. She's like, oh, she can't go and get it. He went and brought that food to her on her bed and everything. So they were good. That he didn't really have any reason to be upset at her or anything if she didn't do something to him. So she was not like, oh, what did I do? You guys, you know that Ilebaye really, when it comes to conversation, Ilebaye doesn't know how to have conversation and say, oh, you say your own, I say my own. She talks with loud voice, loud tone, and it comes off as though she's shouting or screaming at you or something. So when she was talking, I said, no, you didn't do anything. Oh, you didn't do this. You didn't. Neo says, see, can you let me speak? Oh, she will be going up by him. So that's not why we are here. You know, he was not like, see, this conversation is not going to lead us to a positive light. It's like there's no positive ending in this conversation. There's no need for us to have it because you can exist without me in this house, and so do I. I can also exist without you in this house. She was like, yes, of course. He said, so if we're not going to come to an understanding and resolve the issue and move positively forward, then let's not have it. She kept on explaining, you know, he now started saying the thing that you did to Whitemoney was such a trigger for me because I'm like, I saw everything happen there. She's not like, even though what happened with Whitemoney was a trigger or whatever, it was not his business. He said it's not about it being his business, it's because he saw how everything played out. And even before that, she had already giving him attitude about, you know, making noodles for him. And when he asked for her help and all those things, he was actually making food. He asked for her help because his hand, Sissy had hit his hand. I mean, it was Alex that hit his hand by the door. So he had that injury. So he asked for her help and she refused to help him or something like that, Sha. So they had that conversation, and at the end of the day, Sissy gonna say she won't pass, so for Ilebaye to excuse Sissy when, so Ilebaye decided to excuse Sissy by hugging Neo and, you know, putting her hand across him. From that moment, and so she raised leg, hang Neo for wall, carry Neo keep in hand. She carry Neo hand, hold on by herself, put the hand for her yansh. Neo, they God, he put the hand for him face. He start to check around other people. They look over, man, which one they check? Will they see you? Everything. Camera they catch her. Will they see you? Small time, Neo use his sense. I ain't put his hand back for her waist. Come roll the hand from the waist. Roll and go past the yansh, go the lap. I say, but why? We see him. We see him. No can they do like so we no see him. We see everything what happened there. You know, cut the long story short, they are actually settled now. Neo and Ilebaye are back as friends, and we know the dynamic between them. In fact, she was even bringing face to want to do more, but Neo was just dodging the whole thing. Only for us to find out later that Tbaj had gone to unfollow Neo. This is supposed to be her bestie, her rock, her comforter, her stone, her rock of ages. But like I said, the rock don't shake. The rock don't shake. I cannot wait for Neo to come out and how the dynamic of him and Tbaj's friendship will look like. In fact, reunion go choke. Reunion go choke with all the lies, the drama, all the people they talk to, so they say they talk all the people when they do things, so they say they do, and the people when they do two-faced friendship, they go talk about it for back, when they laugh with you for front, all those ones. The reunion go already they choke. So I'm looking forward to it. Sure, never end though. I know say reunion they take 1 year. But I know say reunion go choke. Anyways, let me know what you think about everything that I've said, the relationship between Neo and Ilebaye, you know, Whitemoney and Mercy as well, and just everything that has been going on in the house. We saw where Adekunle and Benita had an issue. I saw them quarreling. Like, he was like, oh, she said, no, what did I do? What did I do now? You know, she actually was so upset with him. I thought that this party again, Benita will not show up because that quarrel being hot. But thank God they resolved it. They were even doing love and ship inside the party, and now they are fine. Everything is okay. Oh, if Benita leaves, I'm definitely going to miss that ship. I won't even lie. I'll miss Benita's creativity. I'll just miss seeing her pretty face and her full hair in the house. Yeah, let me just end this video here. I've talked too much. If you've come this far, you're the real MVP. And until next time, I want to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.